Hi everybody, it's Jennifer, and it's been a long time since I made a video. I know this. I am back. Life got in the way, guys. Things got really busy and crazy, and it was like one thing after another. First, I was preparing for Vegas, and then I went to Vegas, and I was there for a week, basically to vacation, and then for the Las Vegas meet and greet. And then when I got back, I had just gotten back and I was busy. And then some of you know from my Facebook page, we started house shopping. So it's been just an incredibly busy couple of months here. So I don't know the weeks. I'll try to look it up and post it for you guys. But I am about 10 and a half months post-op right now. About 10 and a half months. So my RNY gastric bypass surgery was on August 10th of 2012. I started my journey at 350 pounds. Currently, as of today, I weighed at 195. So that is a total loss of 155 pounds. Now, for the last month or so, I have been fluctuating between that 195 and 200. It's fluctuating. It's stuck there. I'm kind of in a stall. When I got to Vegas, I was 201, and I was so upset because I wasn't so upset. Let me be honest. I really wasn't. I got there at 201, and I was, it is what it is. I had hoped to be under 200 when I got to Vegas. But before the meet and greet even started, I weighed myself at the hotel gym, and I weighed in at 199. So I did meet my Las Vegas goal to be under 200 pounds. Well, as you know, the Las Vegas meet and greet was like a month ago, and I'm still fluctuating between 195 and 200 or 199. Yeah. So I'm not happy about it, but I'm not freaking out about it. I'm really not. I knew my weight loss was going to slow down. I know that with all of the other things I've had going on, that weight loss hasn't been optimal. I had to stop Couch to 5K. As I think I told you guys, I have a bad knee. My left knee was injured, 11 years ago. I tore my ACL, and I've done some other damage since to that knee. So we've known for several years that I probably needed to have surgery, but my surgeon, my orthopedic surgeon, was not willing to do surgery because I was so overweight that it would defeat the purpose. So as I started losing weight, the knee was getting better and worse all at the same time. It was feeling, the pain wasn't as bad, but it was feeling less stable, if that makes sense. There was a lot of instability in the knee. I've been feeling like it is moving in some directions that maybe I don't want it to move in, but the pain wasn't as bad. So I was living with it. My orthopedic surgeon had cleared me to start Couch to 5K on the condition that if pain started, I would stop. And it did start to hurt, and I pushed through it for a while, but it got to where I knew that I was going to do more damage. So I went in and saw him, and basically his feeling is that the weight that I was carrying was compressing everything down, and now that I'm lighter, that knee has more room to play. So it is doing some moving that it would not have done prior. So it swelled up really bad, and it filled with fluid. So the surgeon basically told me, stop the running for a while, let it heal, and then we can reevaluate. So the swelling is down. It feels good. I just did my first organized event. I did a 2-mile walk on Father's Day. Originally the plan was to do it as a run, but because of the knee, no. And my 8-year-old wanted to go with me. So we did a 2-mile Father's Day walk. It was amazing. My in-laws came. It's like I had told you guys, it's a family tradition with my husband's family. They always, every year they do this. There's a 2-mile walk, a 2-mile run, and a 6-mile run. My husband did the 6-mile. My father-in-law did the 6-mile. My mother-in-law did the 2-mile run. They're very active. And my husband's godfather and god sisters usually do it as well. I couldn't even go spectate the last couple of years. I was too big to walk from the car to the finish line to even cheer them on. So this year it was a big victory for me to do it. And, you know, my mother-in-law came and cheered me across the finish line. And because she'd already finished her run. My father-in-law and husband were still running theirs. But it was a really amazing experience and something I definitely want to repeat. So my knee is getting much better. I should be cleared to start Couch to 5K again within the next few weeks, and I will be doing that as soon as I'm cleared. So other than that, I have been trying to get my walking in. I've been trying to watch my food intake, and I'm definitely more hungry now than I was. Yeah, hunger comes back, guys. Comes back. The Las Vegas meet and greet was amazing. I met so many awesome people. There were so many small victories there and big ones. We went ziplining. I went with a group ziplining on Fremont Street. Weight limit is 250 pounds, and they don't trust you. They weigh you. And it was a really awesome feeling to walk into that place, see that sign, and know that I had not a worry in the world. I didn't have to worry about whether or not that scale was gonna, you know, allow me to do it. I knew I was so far under that I didn't have to worry about it. And that was pretty amazing. So we ziplined Fremont Street. I managed to get on and off public transportation. We took the bus down there and the bus back, and I had no problems fitting anywhere. I just, you know, I walked, I moved, I had a great time. On Bling Night, I did get sent up to the stage. Thank you, Rosemary, for the Bling Off, and I was a runner-up. I didn't win. Maybe next time. But it was, you know, it was all around a great trip with a lot of really awesome people, and it was really nice to meet some of you in person. Unfortunately, I will probably not be on the cruise next year. As you guys, some of you probably know, they're not doing Las Vegas again. They're doing a cruise. I would love to go, but as I have told you guys, a big goal for me after surgery was to have another baby. My surgeon only requires a 1-year wait. My OB has also been, you know, following up with me regularly. I go to visits with him regularly, and my surgeon felt, well, he's no longer in business, but he felt I only needed to wait 1 year. My OB is in consensus that at a year out, I should be fine to get pregnant. So that will be August 10th is my 1 year. We'll probably wait till September because my birthday is September 3rd, and I just want to have a nice, fun, non-pregnant, non-obese birthday. But after that's done, we are planning on trying for a baby. And because of some unique risks that I have, not related to surgery, I will probably not be cleared for travel during my pregnancy, so I will not be joining everybody for the meet and greet next year. If all goes well. If I, for whatever reason, still cannot get pregnant, I'll reevaluate at that point. But yes, Vegas was great. Life is good. It's just very hectic, and I am struggling a little bit with, you know, a few things. My main struggle right now is that I feel great. I can move. I can do everything I wanted to do. I look pretty good, and I'm conquering a lot of beasts. As you see, I'm in a tank top today. Yeah, disregard the bat wings. But, you know, I'm in a tank top. I have not worn short sleeve shirts in a decade, and I finally just said, screw it. I don't care. I want to be comfortable. I live in a place where it gets up to upwards of 110 degrees sometimes. And it was on a 110-degree day that I caught myself in long-sleeve black shirt and jeans. And I was hot, and I was uncomfortable, and I was sweating, and I finally got angry, and I thought, who am I hiding from? Am I really that worried about what people think? I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not. I just don't care. My husband thinks I look good. I think I look fine. And really, in the end, I just want to be comfortable and happy. And so I bought, probably 12 of these in different colors and designs. I bought a couple of maxi skirts. I'm comfortable. I'm having a good summer. You know, but here's the problem that I'm running into is I think Mila talked about this a while back. I have a goal. I'd like to be under 140. But I'm in a place right now where I could easily maintain this without too much effort. I'm in a place where I feel good, I look good enough, and do I call goal? Do I just call maintenance and say, all right, I'm at the end of that road, let's start maintenance? Or do I keep striving for that 140 goal that I have in my mind? And, you know, the answer to that question, of course, is I'm going to keep striving because complacency is my enemy and has been for many years. I'm going to keep striving, but it's definitely something that runs through your mind when you reach a comfortable place, when you reach a place where you're not so obese that you are looked at or ridiculed or have things yelled at you, when you reach a place where life is a little easier. And trust me, we all reach that place where we're comfortable. I'm comfortable. Am I thrilled with where I'm at? No. I'll be thrilled. You know, I'm happy with where I'm at for now. If I stayed here and didn't pursue my goal, would I still be happy, you know, a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now? Probably not, because I would know that I didn't give it my all. Not that I'm, you know, hate my body right now or I hate my weight, but I need to know that I gave it everything I had. So I am continuing to, you know, plug away at it and work at it. But I have reached a place where that was actually a thought in my mind where, you know, that thought came to me that I am good enough, that I've come far enough, that I could stop now and I could be happy enough with where I'm at. So, you know, heads up, if you're on this journey, you will reach that place, more likely than not. So I'm not settling, but that has been the only struggle that I've had really recently with myself is that. Everything else is going good, really good. Like I had told you guys, we're buying a house, we're planning a baby for, you know, hopefully, you know, sometime next year. And we're good. My health is great. I had to go to the emergency room several weeks ago because I was passing out. And basically they couldn't find a reason. The doctor said I was the healthiest person in the ER that day. He said I have the heart of a 21-year-old endurance athlete. Yes. They had hooked me up to a heart monitor for several hours. And he was in shock at how incredibly healthy my heart is. You know, that wasn't the case a year ago. I was incredibly unhealthy a year ago. But basically he said that when everything came back, my blood work was great. My iron was a little low, or my hemoglobin was a little low. It was sitting at a 10. Not enough to transfuse me or even get an iron infusion. Just enough that I probably needed up my supplements a bit, which I have. The passing out stopped. They sent me home. I passed out 2 more times. After that, hasn't happened since. We still don't know what it was. But it's done. Other than that, I'm healthy. I feel great. I feel happy. I feel alive. So yeah, that's where my journey's at right now. I am trying to get back to this YouTube thing. It's like I got out of the habit of it, and suddenly I was out of the habit. And then I have ADD and a propensity towards procrastination. So it was like I'd put it off and I'd say, I want to get back on YouTube, but it's not a Friday. I got to do my updates on Fridays, right? But today I just said it's not Friday, but I got to do it. If I don't do it, I'm going to keep putting it off. So I'm here. I'm back. I intend to be back again, regularly with you guys. And this video is getting really long, and I have another video to make because I have a response video. Not a nice one, but I have a response video coming up next. So I'm going to finish this video up so I can make my next one, and so you guys can do what you're doing, because we're coming close to 15 minutes here, and I've been rambling. Love you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and hope you're having a good summer.